Fire signs burn with their own light in the zodiac universe. Aries, the first sign, carries the energy of beginnings, conquest, and limitless courage. In love, they seek someone who can match their frenetic pace, who won't be frightened by their intensity. With earth signs, they find stability but risk boredom. Taurus can give them security but slows them down too much. Virgo criticizes them excessively, while Capricorn can become their rock if they learn to respect their independence. With water signs, the challenge is emotional. Cancer suffocates them with insecurities. Scorpio becomes a power battle that can destroy or sublimate both. Pisces get lost in their energy without finding direction. But with air signs, they find oxygen for their flame. Gemini stimulates them intellectually. Libra teaches them the diplomacy they lack. Aquarius shares their desire for freedom. With other fire signs, it's pure explosion. With Leo, they compete for the throne. With Sagittarius, they find an adventure companion. Leo, king of the zodiac, seeks constant adoration. They need a partner who makes them feel special every single day. With Earth, they find those who build their kingdom. Taurus shares their love for luxury. Virgo serves them with dedication even while criticizing. Capricorn builds an empire with them. Water can extinguish or exalt their flame. Cancer nurtures them emotionally. Scorpio challenges them in ways that excite and frighten. Pisces adore them but risk getting lost. Air feeds their fire. Gemini entertains them. Libra completes them aesthetically. Aquarius stimulates them with originality. Sagittarius, the traveler of the zodiac, seeks freedom above all else. With Earth, they find anchors that can save or imprison them. Taurus is too possessive. Virgo too critical of their dreams. Capricorn can be the safe harbor if they respect their travels. Water moves them in unexpected ways. Cancer teaches them the value of roots. Scorpio transforms them deeply. Pisces share their spiritual dreams. Air is their natural element of expansion. Gemini are perfect conversation companions. Libra brings harmony to their excesses. Aquarius shares their universal vision. Fire signs together create infernos of passion and creativity. Aries with Leo fight for dominance but respect each other's strength. Aries with Sagittarius find the perfect adventure partner who never says no. Leo with Sagittarius create a royal adventure that spans continents. But fire needs other elements to survive. Without earth, they have no foundation. Without water, no depth. Without air, no breath. The magic happens when fire learns to dance with all elements. Earth signs are the zodiac's foundation, those who transform dreams into tangible reality. Taurus, guardian of earthly pleasures, seeks security and sensuality in equal measure. When they meet fire, they experience passions that frighten and exalt them. Aries drags them out of their comfort zone. Leo shares their love for luxury, but competes for attention. Sagittarius takes them on journeys they'd never undertake alone. With water, they find emotional depth. Cancer builds the perfect home with them. Scorpio takes them to depths of passion they never thought possible. Pisces softens their stubbornness with infinite sweetness. Air destabilizes but grows them. Gemini confuses them with changes. Libra shares their aesthetic sense. Aquarius challenges them to think beyond the material. With other earth signs, they find immediate understanding. Virgo perfects what they create. Capricorn builds lasting empires beside them. Virgo, the zodiac's analyst, seeks perfection in everything, including love. Fire scares and attracts them. Aries is too impulsive for their standards. Leo too dramatic though secretly fascinating. Sagittarius brings the chaos they try to avoid but need. Water touches them where logic cannot reach. Cancer understands their hidden anxieties. Scorpio sees beyond their facade of control. Pisces teaches them not everything must make sense. With air, they find intellectual stimulation. Gemini shares their curiosity. Libra helps them see beyond details. Aquarius challenges them intellectually. Capricorn, architect of destiny, builds cathedrals of ambition. Fire energizes them. Aries gives them the initial push. Leo brings glamour to their successes. Sagittarius reminds them there's life beyond work. Water softens their hardness. Cancer creates the nest they didn't know they wanted. Scorpio shares their intensity and determination. Pisces brings magic to their practical life. Air elevates them. Gemini makes them laugh when they forget how. Libra brings social grace to their events. Aquarius projects them into the future. Earth signs together form productive alliances that last through time. Taurus with Virgo create beauty that functions perfectly. Taurus with Capricorn build empires that last generations. Virgo with Capricorn perfect systems that change the world. They understand each other's need for security, stability, and tangible achievement. But they must beware of becoming too rigid together. too focused on the material, forgetting that life is also meant to be lived, not just built. Air signs are the zodiac's breath, carriers of ideas, communication, and freedom of thought. Gemini, with their dual nature, seek constant stimulation in every relationship. When they meet fire, they find energy that feeds their curiosity. Aries drags them into immediate adventures. Leo entertains them with drama. Sagittarius shares their thirst for knowledge. Earth anchors them when they fly too high. Taurus teaches them the value of constancy, though frustrates with slowness. Virgo shares love for details but criticizes their superficiality. Capricorn offers structure to their chaos if they can bear it. Water emotionalizes them in confusing ways. Cancer tries to nurture them emotionally, but they escape. Scorpio fascinates and terrifies with depth. Pisces gets lost with them in fantastic worlds. With other air signs, they find immediate understanding. Libra brings balance to their extremes. Aquarius shares their eccentricity, elevating it. Libra, the zodiac's aesthete, seeks beauty and harmony in everything. Fire energizes but unbalances them. Aries is too direct for their diplomacy. Leo competes to be most beautiful. Sagittarius takes them on adventures that disturb their equilibrium. Earth gives them solidity. Taurus shares love for beauty and comfort. Virgo perfects their aesthetic projects while criticizing. Capricorn offers the status they secretly desire. Water touches them deeply. Cancer nurtures them emotionally. Scorpio takes them to depths that frighten but transform. Pisces shares their romanticism. With Gemini, they find stimulating conversation. With Aquarius, innovative visions. Aquarius, the zodiac's revolutionary, seeks absolute freedom and universal understanding. Fire inspires them. Aries shares their pioneering spirit. Leo fascinates though seems egocentric. Sagittarius is the perfect companion for exploring new horizons. Earth frustrates but stabilizes. Taurus is too traditional. Virgo too focused on details when they see the big picture. Capricorn can be an ally if they share objectives. Water emotionalizes them against their will. Cancer seems too clingy. Scorpio too possessive, but Pisces shares their spiritual vision. Air signs together create idea storms that change the world. Gemini with Libra find perfect intellectual and aesthetic balance. Gemini with Aquarius push boundaries of thought into the future. Libra with Aquarius create social revolutions wrapped in beauty. They understand each other's need for space, intellectual stimulation, and freedom to explore all possibilities. Water signs are the zodiac's emotional ocean, keepers of the deepest feelings and sharpest intuitions. Cancer, the cosmic mother, seeks emotional security and deep connection. With fire, they live extreme emotions. Aries overwhelms them with energy, but can hurt with insensitivity. Leo makes them feel special but requires too much attention. Sagittarius pulls them from their shell, but abandons them too often. Earth offers the security they seek. Taurus builds the perfect nest with them. Virgo takes care of practical details, though lacks romanticism. Capricorn becomes the rock on which to build family. Air confuses them. Gemini is too fickle for their emotional needs. Libra too rational when they are pure emotion. Aquarius too detached for their need for fusion. With other water signs, they find immediate understanding. Scorpio shares emotional intensity, though can become manipulative. Pisces swims in the same emotional seas. Scorpio, the zodiac's transformer, seeks intensity and absolute authenticity. Fire challenges them. Aries becomes a battle of wills that can sublimate or destroy. Leo competes for power in exciting ways. Sagittarius escapes when they want possession. Earth anchors them. Taurus shares their sensuality and possessiveness. Virgo analyzes what they want mysterious. Capricorn shares ambition and determination. Air frustrates with lightness. Gemini is too superficial for their depths. Libra too indecisive for their all-or-nothing nature. Aquarius too detached for their hunger for fusion. With Cancer, they find emotional nourishment. With Pisces, spiritual fusion. Pisces, the zodiac's mystics, seek spiritual fusion and universal love. Fire energizes but can burn them. Aries is too aggressive for their sensitivity. Leo fascinates but dominates. Sagittarius shares spirituality but more superficially. Earth stabilizes them. Taurus offers material security that calms. Virgo helps with practical details they forget. Capricorn provides structure to creative chaos. Air stimulates intellectually. Gemini confuses but amuses. Libra brings beauty to their life. Aquarius shares universal visions. Water signs together create emotional depths that heal or drown. Cancer with Scorpio intensity can become suffocating or profoundly transformative. Cancer with Pisces create the ultimate emotional sanctuary. Scorpio with Pisces merge into spiritual transformation. They understand each other's emotional language, but must beware of drowning together in feelings without action. In the grand zodiac scheme, some combinations seem written in the stars, while others are destined for eternal conflict. Perfect couples aren't always what we think. Aries and Libra, opposites that complete. Fire of action meets air of diplomacy, creating dynamic balance. Taurus and Scorpio, earthly. Sensuality meets aquatic passion in a union touching all senses. Gemini and Sagittarius, infinite curiosity expanding in all directions, conversations that never end. Cancer and Capricorn, home meets career, emotion meets ambition, creating complete structure. Leo and Aquarius, ego meets humanity, personal meets universal in a dance of opposites. Virgo and Pisces, practical meets mystical. Detail meets vision, earth meets ocean. But there are unexpected combinations that work better than theory suggests. Aries and Scorpio, two warriors respecting each other in battle. Taurus and Pisces, sensuality and spirituality merging. Gemini and Aquarius, minds flying together toward the future. Cancer and Virgo, emotional and practical care united. Leo and Sagittarius, fire expanding infinitely. Libra and Pisces, romance elevated to art. Difficult combinations require work but can create magic. Aries and Cancer, if Aries learns gentleness and Cancer courage. Taurus and Aquarius, if Taurus accepts change and Aquarius stability. Gemini and Scorpio, if Gemini finds depth and Scorpio lightness. Leo and Virgo, if Leo accepts constructive criticism and Virgo occasional drama. Libra and Capricorn, if Libra becomes more decisive and Capricorn more flexible. Nearly impossible combinations are where languages are too different. Aries and Pisces speak different tongues, one of action, other of emotion. Taurus and Sagittarius, one wants roots, other wings. Gemini and Capricorn, lightness meets heaviness without middle ground. Cancer and Aquarius, need for fusion meets need for independence. Leo and Scorpio, two dominant natures rarely yielding. Virgo and Sagittarius, detail versus general vision. But remember, astrology shows tendencies, not destinies. True love transcends stars when two souls decide to truly meet, beyond their zodiac natures. In the sacred territory of the human heart where everything is possible. The magic isn't in perfect compatibility, but in the willingness to understand, accept, and grow with another soul. Sometimes the most unlikely combinations create the most beautiful stories, because they chose love over the stars' predictions.